nurse practitioner and owner at Impact Family Wellness. I wanted to take a minute today to create this video and also a slideshow to kind of compare and contrast insurance versus direct primary care and health shares. I recently met some teachers in the Leander ISD, and we were discussing their health benefits, and what we discovered is they really aren't much benefit at all. And so I looked into what their cost was, as that is all public knowledge and you can look it up online. And so I did a cost comparison, basically what it costs to do traditional insurance through LISD versus a direct primary care and a health share. In this situation, I'm going to use Sedera simply because I have all of their prices, but there are multiple health shares that you can look into. So I'm going to go through this quick slideshow to help explain it a little bit more, and then I will also post all of this on my blog. So I'm going to get out of the way so you can see the screen. So how do we get teachers a raise? I was born and raised by a teacher, and so I have a special place in my heart for them, and so I definitely want to help them out. So this is kind of an explanation of the difference between traditional insurance and the direct primary care and health share situation. So traditional insurance has your monthly premium as well as typically a high deductible. So for all of the information I put in this slideshow, I used LISD's cheapest plan. So in this situation, you either have a copay or payment for each visit. So if you have a high deductible, you're going to pay out of pocket for any visit that is not preventative until you reach your deductible. So for the cheapest LISD, it's LISD insurance plan, the deductibles are $2,700 for an individual and $5,200 for a family. So you have to meet that out of pocket before your insurance will kick in for anything. So you must use their in-network providers. You can get bills months later. Sometimes offices will give it to you right after the visit, and sometimes they'll tell you they'll bill you for it, and you have no idea what that bill is going to be. Typically your visits are pretty rushed, as those insurance-based providers typically need to see between 3 to 5 patients in an hour in order to pay the bills. So typically it'll be 15 minutes, and you may be seeing multiple providers within a practice. And as I said, there's no coverage until you reach your deductible. So on the other side is direct primary care, which is what I do here at Impact Family Wellness, and a health share. Like I said, I'm using Sedera in this example. So here at Impact Family Wellness, you get unlimited office visits with no copays, no out of pocket, nothing. So you need to be seen for your earache, you come in and we check you out and make sure that everything's okay. And you won't have to pay anything in addition to your membership here. When you sign up for a health share, you pick a max unshareable amount. So what that means is it's a little bit different than a deductible. So with Sedera, they have an unshareable amount between $500 to $5,000. That amount is what you will pay per incident. For example, you get breast cancer. You will pay your unshareable amount, let's use $1,500. You pay that $1,500, and then the health share will take care of your bills for the duration of the diagnosis, not just for the calendar year like a deductible. So that initial unshareable amount will be paid, and they will cover it until you are 12 months symptom-free. They do have a max of 5 incidents per year, so you will never pay more than 5 times your unshareable incident amount, but most people don't have 5 incidents in a year. So in this aspect, there are no networks. You can go to whoever you want and you show up as a cash pay patient. With direct primary care, you're able to create personal relationships with me, your provider. You can text me, you can email me. We can limit the times you have to come in here. If you have pink eye, please don't show up here. I really don't want those germs in my office. Take a picture of it and we can manage it over the phone. We have 30 to 60 minute office visits, and you only pay out of pocket when something happens. If you're in the traditional insurance, you're gonna pay for every cold, every flu, every urinary tract infection, every trip that you take to the doctor that's not quote unquote preventable is going to be billed to you until you reach your deductible. That is not the case on this side. You can come in as many times as you need to. If you have 3 kids with ear infections, there's no $25 copay for each one or $130 for each visit. It's all included in that membership. So there's a lot going on this screen. Basically, we're comparing LISD insurance, which is found here, here, and here, versus Impact Family Wellness, and Sedera Health, which is found in these colored columns. So this part over here is covering the employee and a spouse. If you have LSID's cheapest insurance, you're going to pay $720 a month, which is a total of $86.40 for the year with a $2,700 deductible. So once you pay $11,340, your insurance will kick in and they will pay for something, with the exception of preventable care. So your annual physical, annual labs, pap smears, prostate exams, colonoscopies, mammograms. That will be covered before you reach that $11,000. Everything else you have to pay for until you get to that $11,000. With Impact Family Wellness and Sedera, you pay $128 in your membership to see me as many times as you need to, $345 a month for your Sedera, and I just chose an unshareable amount of $1,500 just for an example. These two together on a yearly premium, it's going to be $5,600, plus your $1,500 out of pocket is going to be $7,176. Now, yes, can this happen more than once? Sure can. But what are the odds of that? So if you're a young, healthy person, you may not pay this at all. But even if you don't pay it, this aspect here is going to cover all of your primary care. So this is the employee and children aspect. So you can see almost $10,000 out of pocket to cover one employee and their children. Here with Sedera and Impact Family Wellness, it's only just under $7,000. If you want to insure your entire family, you're looking at $15,000+ as compared to just $10,000. So what does this mean? How do you want to spend $30,000? So employee and spouse saves $4,000 a year, employee and children $3,000 a year, and your family is almost $6,000 a year. This is just a price difference between going from a commercial insurance plan that does not cover any acute things versus a direct primary care and a health share. So, extra $3,000 this year, what are you going to do with that? Go on vacation? Sounds like fun to me. So this is just a slide of the benefits of Impact Family Wellness. I'm incredibly passionate about taking care of people, taking time with them, making them understand everything about it. You can see all the benefits, all of the services that we provide on the website. So I'm not going to read this out to you, but all of this is included in your membership. The only thing you pay for on top of your membership would be any labs. So for example, if you want to get your cholesterol checked, it's $2.75. I have a whole list of how much they cost, and we can make sure that you are aware of them before you go and actually get any of it done. You would also pay for any imaging that we need to get done. We have rates as low as $50 for x-rays, around $500 for MRIs, CT scans range between $250 to $700 depending on what we're looking at. So if you want more details on this, just check out my website. So basically what I'm telling you is you have a choice. So even if you work for a big corporation, like obviously I just did teachers in this situation, but any big employer that offers you medical benefit, that's awesome. It's great. In fact, Leander Independent School System pays $330 per month per employee for them to get this care. So it's not only your premiums, but also what Leander ISD is paying as well. But you ultimately have the choice. You can say no, you can deny accepting the benefits from your employer and come on board with Impact Family Wellness and get yourself a health share. There are several of them out there: Liberty Health Share, Good Samaritan Health Share. There's a few other options as far as the health share goes. But in the long run, it's likely going to save you money and hopefully get you better care. So I hope this has been helpful. I would love to help out some teachers. So if you know any teachers, please share this video with them so that they know that they do have an option and that they don't need to have, $720 pulled out of their paycheck every month. We can fix that for them. So thank you for tuning in, and I will chat with you soon. Thanks.